Some Florida school districts are testing armed drones to protect against potential school shooters. The Texas-based group Campus Guardian Angels says its drone system can respond within 5 seconds using non-lethal force like pepper rounds. The group says its drones can also relay intelligence and video to law enforcement. Now, 3 Florida school districts are running test demonstrations. Geno Roefaro is a safety technology expert and co-founder and CEO of the company Safewatch, and he's here to tell us a little bit more about that. Geno, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
How do these drones work, and who controls them?
Sure. So, we know in these active assailant situations, time is of the essence. And these drones, essentially, there's a company that's developing this new technology able to place drones throughout a campus. And when there is a confirmed active assailant or active shooter on a campus, these drones would be deployed remotely from their office and controlled by drone pilots. They would then make contact with the active assailant and both deter them and in some cases actually have to deploy their weapons on them to stop the threat.
You say it's important to weigh the benefits of this technology when there is an active threat versus the risks of a mistake when there isn't a threat. What kind of mistakes are we talking about? And is there a way to safeguard against that?
Right. Well, obviously, right now it's just in a pilot program. So it's being rolled out in 3 schools throughout the state of Florida and Texas to be able to test these different types of technologies and then ultimately have policies developed around the technology of how would you safely deploy these drones within schools, within campuses, to both be able to balance stopping an active assailant, but also making sure they're safe to be around our students.
You've mentioned that drones are a layer of security and can't stand alone. So what do you think those other layers need to be?
So drones are obviously going to play a critical role in safety and security now and in the future, but it's just a layer. There are panic alarm systems, there are cameras, there are SROs, there are all different types of policies and procedures and notifications that are in place. So it's very exciting to see drones play a new and additional layer to what's already out there. And we believe this will be some of the cutting edge technology to see in the future.
So what's your response to those who say security measures like these wouldn't be necessary if Congress passed stronger gun laws?
Well, ultimately, you're never going to be able to stop every single individual shooter. So having these technologies be able to respond as quickly as possible prior to law enforcement showing up, I think is absolutely necessary. And it gives eyes to law enforcement to be able to see what's happening. So it both helps law enforcement in terms of their response. It also helps to keep students safe and teachers safe in that very, very short window. If an active assailant was to take place, you need to be able to confront that person immediately. And that's really what the goal of this technology is to do.
If the Florida pilot succeeds, other states could follow. Do you think we'll see drones patrolling schools nationwide? And could this go beyond schools?
I think this is something that could definitely go beyond schools. And it's something that obviously our schools are most at need. But at the same time, we see unfortunately situations happen in our office buildings, on our university campuses, really all over, wherever the masses gather. Unfortunately, these incidents are taking place. And we do need ways of how to respond even quicker and how to stop these incidents even quicker. If just 1 or 2 lives can be saved, we do believe this technology, these types of technologies are worth it.
All right, Safewatch CEO Geno Roefaro, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.